edit with no hands.
How hard can that be? That was insane.
I'm disappointed with how they came out. You gotta be kidding me.
These are dice, and this is Instagram.
Now that's a smart guy right there.
Now, I posted a story to my followers to drop their craziest photography challenges, and I boiled them down to 20.
Now, my followers didn't hold back. Challenges like photo shoot while skydiving, underwater photo challenge, convince 5 friends to pose nude for you.
Now, I'm very picky about my Instagram grid and about my photography, but for the next week, these dice are going to be controlling my photography life, and they will live on the feed forever. Forever. Dude, if you don't know that reference, I give you permission to literally click off of this video. Not really, stay, for real. I'm playing. Do it. All right, let's see what today's challenge is. 12.
Challenge 12.
Shoot photos like cartoons? I don't even know how to do that. Shoot photos like cartoons.
Clearly, I had no idea what I was doing, but I do have favorite cartoons, and my cartoons have the best tunes ever. They're gonna get you right in the creative space, and then I got to work with research and more research and a lot of tutorials. A couple of text messages later, we got our models, called in a couple of favors, and a little bit of inspiration to get us to a location, and everything was going completely smooth until I saw the Ferris wheel lights weren't turning on. So I decided to go and work my magic.
Do you know at what time the lights turn on for the Ferris wheel?
Because for the first one, since there's lightning in the area.
So,
Yeah.
oh, so you guys control the lights?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a way to turn them on already? I'm gonna take some photos. Really? Sweet, thank you.
And just like that, we're back on.
Looks good, hold it. Yeah, hold that.
Took a couple of bangers, applied all of the editing techniques that I had just learned, and bruh, these things came out like ish. I was pretty embarrassed to post these. Sorry I let you down, guys. So, yeah, challenge 12 complete.
Morning. This is day 2. 13.
Challenge 13.
You gotta be kidding me. Shoot anime photos. I don't even watch anime. We gotta do some research first.
I done the research, it's just a plant.
I'm not going to edit these like if they're cartoons. I'm gonna go at it more like we're gonna shoot anime, but like real life anime, and then maybe we can do a little bit of edits like outside of it. So I might go that route.
And just like that, it's shoot time. I hit up my boy Austin and Carl because they got the gear that we needed, and my boy Dylan because he finally jumped to the Sony squad. Bars! A couple of nan lights, some dope looking friends, a nasty Sigma 35mm, and some flower petals, and bruh, you got yourself a freaking banger. Challenge 13, smashed it. Yeah, those shots came out way better than I thought, if I'm being straight up with you. I literally had a tear came out of my eye. But anyway, today is a new day with a new challenge, so please don't let me skydive, please don't let me skydive, please don't let me skydive.
Challenge 9.
9, one hand only, left hand challenge. How hard can that be? I had this thing in the bag. I hit up my friend Ilana because she's always down. Grab some rope, look like an idiot in the process, and just in case you find yourself having to shoot with one hand, I thought it'd be a disservice to you, bro, if you didn't get any tips.
I'm gonna put this thing into wide focus mode so that it can just capture whatever, because I'm not gonna be able to focus. I have this battery grip on it, so it's gonna be a lot easier.
Now the shooting part wasn't hard, it was just crazy inconvenient. The most annoying part was changing lenses. I did it one time and I decided, yeah, I'm not gonna do that again, my guy. I said, this is so easy, man. Somebody give me a real challenge. So I decided to dive in there and find something that said edit with no hands. I said, bruh, I got tons of tricks up my sleeve. My sleeves weren't long enough. Freaking drag, bro. I don't even know where my cursor is. One more time. I just realized that my foot was all over that mouse. There's a saturation knob here. I know it. What's that one do? Not nothing. Oh, dude, no more. That's too damn bad. Holes reference. So, Tourbox sent me this little gadget that allows you to do one-handed edits. I was only able to edit one photo no-handed. Well, edit is a strong word. Now the rest of them I was able to edit with one hand with the help of Tourbox, but challenge completed, baby.
Alexa, turn on my room lights. Morning. Yes, I wake up with a hat and a lapel mic. You don't know my life, dude. Mind your own freaking business. What that is? 8 is what you got.
Challenge 8.
And 8 is underwater photography. You gotta be freaking kidding. Let me tell y'all something. I live in Oklahoma City. That means there are no large bodies of water anywhere. The only things we do have are lakes. And they literally look like dookie. Man, y'all suck with these challenges, bro. What the heck am I supposed to do?
This is something that I couldn't do alone, so I had to bring out the big guns for this one. This is Tyler, the big gun. This is one of those shoots where there are way too many moving parts to do alone. Get our hands on some kind of underwater housing in less than 24 hours. Get somebody to shoot some BTS. Be able to film while we are shooting. Get a model that can swim and hold your breath for a while. We need lights. Powerful lights. Oh yeah, we also need a private pool that's at least 9 feet deep. Well, that was easy. I guess I just had to talk myself through it. Just finished editing all of these like underwater photos. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed with how they came out. Turns out, using a fish tank as an underwater housing doesn't give you the best results. I had to pull out all the knowledge of all the editing tools just to get these to a decent place. Just do me a favor, don't zoom in, they're probably a little grainy. Challenge 8, boom, complete.
I believe there is such a thing as creative exhaustion, and it's totally setting in right now, and I'm feeling it.
Challenge 15.
15, ladies and gentlemen. Do a wild shoot. Smoke bombs, low light, long exposure.
So literally throw every stereotypical thing at this photo. Only problem is I don't own any of that stuff. Remember the guy with the red light? He always has that stuff on deck. Hit up a couple of familiar faces. Carl already had the location lined up. Not sure if we're supposed to be there. If they ask us to leave, you leave. But remember, legends,
we keep the memory card.
We got the shots that we needed, so we decided to get a few more bangers on this rooftop, and everything was going perfect until... The security guard continued to ask us questions, and he started making me really uneasy. And then he asked...
Nah, man. We just take photos for...
And in that moment, I remembered something a wise man once said.
We keep the memory cards.
He didn't ask us to delete anything, but for some reason, security makes a bigger deal out of videos than of photos. So I wasn't gonna take the chance. Yeah, bro, that's it. Sorry I didn't go to jail for you. Quick pit stop for a boost. Back to the editing room. Yo, quick confession, I've actually never blended any photos like this in my life, so there was a bit of a learning curve. There were 7 blended photos. We had the long exposure of the light from the back of the spiral to the front of the spiral, the long orange exposure in the front, Ilana in the middle, steel wool behind her, Austin combined with 2 layers of smoke, and Alana again facing the other way. And we give it a nice little edit, and there we go. Before you guys freak out, it's over the top. It was supposed to be. That was the point of this challenge. Throw everything you got at it. So don't give me crap about it, okay? Challenge complete.
Oh, hey! Didn't see you there, man. Come on, dude, cut me some slack. I'm trying to make it different every single time. Look, some freaking dice. Let's do the thing.
Challenge 17.
17. Do a shoot inspired by your favorite video game. Okay, I was hoping I'd get this one. Obviously, it gots to be Kingdom Hearts. You know what? I even learned how to play the intro song that they play right at the...
All right, let me bring you non-nerds up to speed, okay? Kingdom Hearts is Final Fantasy and Disney smashed together into one. The story is ridiculously obnoxious. One of the main weapons in the game is called the Keyblade, looks like this, and there's this other villain that has these dope lightsaber looking things. Just like the anime shoot, I'm going with the more realistic approach, and Austin, of course, is always down. I don't need to do research, but I did it for you anyway. You're welcome. How could I forget the one shot that I wanted the entire night? Sorry to geek out on you again, but there's this dope move that the main character does and it looks like this. And I was like, yo, that looks shockingly familiar. So you know I had to try. For this one, we merged 4 photos just using that brush tool. 2 light trail photos, 1 sharp portrait of Austin, because long exposure and sharp portraits don't mix, and 1 photo to cast that orange glow on the ground. And here's the final image. I went through several of my presets and I couldn't decide on one, so I decided to leave them all in there. 3 in the morning again. I'm going to bed, guys. I got you, bro. I was exhausted. Day 7, I ended up editing all the photos that you just saw in day 6's challenge. And I decided to take a rest day because, you know, even God himself did that. Bible bars! Finally, last challenge, day 8.
Challenge 7. Did you know
that that's just my voice just altered? Take a self-portrait, no timer, remote, or help. What do they expect me to do, shoot through a mirror? This last challenge couldn't have been more perfect because I could have made a full YouTube video on each one of these challenges. But I said, nah, let's go all out for the legends. So if you want to see this even bigger, better, and crazier, and even with some of your favorite creators, bro, smash the like button, comment, share. You have freaking no idea how far that... Oh dang, my bad, guys. Got a little passionate on that one. I'm not asking for much, so if you can do that for me, that'd be sick. And if you buy any of the presets that were used throughout this entire video, that money will be pumped right back into it so that we can accomplish even bigger challenges. Even though this challenge is just a picture of me, this photo is just a gold medal that says we can do this. And maybe there's already a video in the works of your favorite YouTube photographers controlling my photography. But those are all hard maybes. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Oh yeah, if you connect your phone to your camera, you can slide on it and it will just shoot for like ever. Yeah, that's how I did it. Okay, for real this time. I'll catch you on the flip side. Transcribe all the Instagram responses. Figure out how to shoot in 24 hours. Models, props, location, behind the scenes. Sometimes you got 4K because I found someone and sometimes you got my phone. And don't get me started on the editing.